sovereign citizen do? What's happening, guys? You suck! I'm a sovereign citizen from Israel. I know all about the gold fringe and how fraudulent it is.
They hit me with a really strong dose of OC spray.
I want to speak to you dead soldiers now! I know the laws, buddy, and I'm waiting for you to do something wrong so I can sue your department.
I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right?
Hi folks, thanks to everyone who went to MC Toon's channel and watched me debate a flat earther Tuesday night. With your help, he set a new record of live viewers on his channel. If you haven't seen the debate yet, I'll be mirroring it here later this evening, but first we have to get to today's idiot. It stands to reason that if you're a convicted rapist and you're currently under indictment for child molestation, you'd keep a low profile and try to stay out of trouble. But not if you're Earl David Warden, also known as News Now Houston. You see, Earl is dumber than a billy goat with a traumatic brain injury. He and PayPal Patty went to a town hall meeting in a town in which they don't live and did a dumb, and Earl got arrested. The next day, he went to retrieve his property and had an epic meltdown, complete with thinly veiled threats to the police and the citizens of the town. Let's watch this dumpster fire.
How are you doing, ma'am?
Hi, good. How are you?
Come on in.
After us. Okay, we have some students coming, we hope. So just where it says sit here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this is a bad night to bring students. Trust me. Trust me, this is a bad night to bring students.
So Earl just told that lady that it's a bad night to bring students to a city council meeting. Will Earl wait to another day to be an ass in public since there's children present? Of course not.
My name is David Warden. I've been to a lot of city council meetings. Please state your name and address for the record, please. I'm sorry. David Warden. I'm from San Leon, Texas. And your address? 4016 Street. Thank you, sir. I've been to a lot of city council meetings, but I've never felt strongly enough to get up and speak. But I'm happy that we live in a country where you can walk down the street and not be harassed or arrested for not breaking the law. Oh, I'm not talking about LaPorte, because here in LaPorte, you get arrested for that. Walking down the street, thrown in a COVID-infested jail for not breaking the law. And that is despicable, Chief. Despicable. And then they seize your property. When they get it back, it's been vandalized while it's in your custody. It is disgusting what this department has become since Chief Adcox has left. Crooked cops on the street only do what they know they can get away with. And I know that not all the officers in LaPorte are crooked, because I spend a lot of time telling people that they're not crooked. But I've been arrested here in LaPorte for taking pictures outside the police department by a sergeant, Sergeant Ayers, a supervisor who should have known better. And now by a Sergeant, what's his name?
Harness,
for walking down the street where there's no sidewalk. There's a sidewalk and then it ends and there's another sidewalk. I stepped on the curb. Pedestrian roadway. No. I've already consulted with my attorney. When he was done laughing at your officers, because I'm not so stupid, because they know the law. They know the law. They're butthurt and upset because you want ID or whatever. And so they elect to arrest you. This is not acceptable behavior from modern law enforcement. It should not be tolerated. And the fact that you guys enable them and select people that won't read properly is discouraging. And people of the port deserve better. And people of the port should get better. And in closing, I'm just going to say, fuck the Fort Police Department.
Shortly after that, Earl gets arrested for disorderly conduct. The video makes it look like the speech is what got him arrested, and it may be, but Earl is a notorious liar, so I suspect that something else may have happened that's not in this video.
will you take a complaint?
Chief, will you take a complaint on one of your officers?
You can contact our department tomorrow and somebody will take the complaint, absolutely.
How do I contact him? Just come in person or?
Or call us, either way.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to put a complaint in on the Sergeant Harness that made the unlawful arrest, retaliatory arrest.
Come in tomorrow and somebody will help you. We'll take your complaint.
Okay. All right, can you take it now or?
I think Patty is actually getting dumber as time passes. The man just told him how to put in a complaint, and Patty continues to ask if he can make a complaint now. The kid's a moron.
You can come in tomorrow. It's not time sensitive.
They're arresting me.
For what?
Disorderly conduct.
All right, so we're here in LaPorte, Texas. They're arresting David for disorderly conduct.
He's gonna hand you over his camera. So
That's fine. I'll take it.
No, I'm gonna keep it with me.
You're gonna keep all of it with you?
Hold on.
So
no, not all of it.
So why are you guys arresting him for disorderly conduct? I don't understand what's going on.
I'm giving my body camera and stuff here.
This makes no sense.
It makes sense.
This makes no sense. So guys, they're arresting News Now Houston because he expressed his First Amendment right in a public forum, a public meeting. Okay.
Hey, how are you? It's good to have real media here.
So who's the arresting officer? Is it the chief? Who's the arresting officer?
It's protected free speech.
Who's the complainant?
Houston.
They don't owe you answers, Patty. They're arresting your sex offender friend, not you.
Who's the complainant?
I'm Joe with KZH Hotel Division.
Yeah, I know.
Retaliation. Retaliation.
That's okay. This time I'm gonna sue. I'll let you guys off.
This is unbelievable. Dude, my hands are full. I can't do it. My hands are full.
I don't want you to drop anything.
Yeah. I just want to make sure he's okay.
What is it you need?
What's he need?
Did I give him my mask?
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I don't need one here. Just when I get to jail.
Actually, close quarters.
But I'm trying to figure out who's the complainant.
I've got to get back in there. Okay.
Okay.
Now watch as Earl has a meltdown when he goes to retrieve his property.
All right, guys, we're here at the LaPorte Police Department to get back our stolen property.
Hi, can I help you?
She seems pretty nice. Certainly he'll at least start out respectfully since she's being so friendly, right?
I'm here to retrieve some stolen property.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm a good citizen. I just want my stolen property back.
What property do you want?
I want my gun.
You don't have a gun, Earl. You're a convicted felon, remember? Your pepper spray toy is not a gun, no matter how much you want it to be.
Okay, what's your name so I can get with the property department?
They should have it. They arrested me. They should know who I am.
Okay, but I didn't arrest you, so I don't know who you are. What's your name, and I'll get with property and see if they have your items.
Well, they've got to have my gun. They took it. See, my holster is empty. That's because they stole my gun.
So if you can give me your name, I can have the property department help you get your items back.
Why don't you have property come up here and see me?
Okay, can I get your name?
I'd rather not give it.
You're gonna need your name to get your items, sir.
I didn't give my name when I was arrested. Why do I got to give my name to get my property back? It should be under whatever name that they arrested me under.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat. Give me a couple minutes and I'll find somebody for you.
Good.
Can I get your name real quick?
My name's Heather.
Heather? Okay, thank you, Heather.
You're very welcome.
Go ahead, I'll let you.
Do you do any other undercover work?
No, I don't.
Okay. One of you the property officer?
Hey, Lieutenant, maybe you can question on the whole situation. Answer the questions.
What do you need from us right now?
So-
You need
so-
your gun, is that what it is?
Hold on.
I need my gun.
You need your gun,
I
let me
need
take
my
care of
gun.
him.
Okay.
He needs his.
Okay, they need your ID.
I need your
and they
ID.
can get your gun for you.
Okay, you didn't need my ID when you stole my stuff. Why do you need my ID to give it back to
Okay,
me?
sir, we're not gonna argue with you.
Lieutenant, we need some help.
We're trying to give it to you, all we need is your ID, and we can get your gun for you.
Okay, the state of Texas, I only have to ID if I've been lawfully arrested. Are you arresting me again?
That's our policy, we gotta be able to get you.
I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, wait. It's too many people. I can't hear what she's saying. So you're not going to give me back my gun? You're fucking thieves! How about that? You're fucking thieves!
Boy, that escalated quickly.
You gave him your ID, they're still not giving it.
I gave my ID up. They're just going to be like this. They think it's funny. They think that shit's funny. I'm gonna show you how fucking funny it is. This is why good cops are dying in the streets of America. Is because of the crooked cops that do this stuff. You're all fucking cop killers. And you want to run around saying what good people you are. You're liars. You're thieves. You're thieves. You steal people's property for profit. You steal their freedom for profit.
Give his property back.
Because you're butthurt. Stop making it about you. That's what it's about. I gave my ID.
I'm just telling you what the policy is. You get your ID, we get your gun for you.
How many times have I got to give it? Is this going to be the last time I have to give it?
Yes, sir, it should be.
Jesus Christ. I'm tired of you cop killers, is what I'm tired of. Why am I yelling? I wasn't yelling and screaming until you people start irritating me. You go spend the night in your COVID-filled jail and see how you feel the next day.
So, Mr. DeLeon, your ID back. Bottom, sir. There you are, Mr. Warden. There you go, sir. Then we'll do this over here. All right. This one. All right.
Make sure there's no damage.
For those of you that don't know, you see the red dye in there.
So that is
That's marker dye and pepper from the burner that I carry, the burner HD that I've got. And they have detonated one of the rounds and they
And then
removed.
David did get his burner back, but there are some stuff missing.
They removed the CO2 and the CO2 is missing. So what they do is they hand it to me so that I can't use it. They've made the magazine is contaminated now, it has to be decontaminated. And it wouldn't do me any good to have a spare magazine because they've removed the CO2 so that I couldn't hold it.
Well, that's pretty smart of them. I wouldn't give an operational weapon to someone who's acting like a lunatic. They didn't do anything other than make it so that he has to install a new CO2 cartridge. He's talking as if they did permanent damage. And here's the part where he starts making threats.
So I'm going to be out here protesting when I'm done here, and since I can't carry that, I'm going to let you know I have a 12-gauge shotgun, and I'm going to wear it out there on the street while I'm protesting.
That seems like a well-thought-out course of action. What could possibly go wrong?
In the event that
Nothing illegal about that.
In the event that some crazy person comes up there and wants to give me a hard time. The other night, I walked away from a crazy person with a gun on the street over there before I was arrested. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm telling you straight up, I'm well aware of what is covered in Chapter 9 under use of lethal force. If somebody pulls a gun on me, I'm going to defend myself. I don't give a fuck about the court anymore.
Okay.
All right, what else did you need?
I haven't caused you any problems, have I, Mr. Warden?
No, you haven't.
Okay.
But you're supporting what's going on here. And that's my
Because
issue.
you and I can talk.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to make it where he has to be a victim. We're going to make it so that these guys have to be victims. So we're going to do a little protesting out here. We're going to do it a little different today. I don't like to do this. But you got to be able to protect yourself in LaPorte, Texas. All right. Well, we have a few places to visit today. We're actually going to go and walk around with signs in that neighborhood where we were arrested, and maybe go stand in front of that lady's house that pulled a gun on us. See if she comes out with a gun again. I can tell you if she does, it ain't going to be pretty.
So there you have it. Earl seems to be slipping into madness. His child molestation trial is coming up soon. Hopefully he won't have a murder trial too. If you like this video and you want to see more stupid in the future, please like and subscribe.